No one did.
Wow. Quite a story.
Yes.
Very cool stuff. All right, you guys, we start off with a little bit of real or fake. We got this picture in, and this one is interesting. Would this happen? Could this happen? Is it even possible?
No.
I'd say yeah.
Well, Diane, I love your optimism. Sadly, Dick is right. What it is it's from the state police, where they went out and set out what is actually a guy who was once alive, but now he has been taxidermied, or whatever you would call it. So they set him out, and obviously the police dog is real, so sort of real, sort of fake. We'll give it to you, Diane.
Thank you.
Dick is a little jaded, if only correct. All right, here's a look at what's going on with the looming La Nina. Yes, it is developing for us, and it's not something we necessarily want to talk about or are excited about, but with that equatorial cooling in the Pacific here, what that does for us is it moves the storm track to the north. It's happening rapidly right now. Remember, we're coming off a big-time El Nino. Now we're going into a strong, it looks like, La Nina. What that's going to do is take the storm track over, for the most part, the Pacific Northwest, areas like the Northern Rockies, at best, maybe Colorado. What it tends to do for us is give us below-average precip, above-average temperatures, with above-average precip to our north and below-average temperatures there. Not a great setup. So for areas especially south of I-40, we've been very wet so far this summer, and sometimes this past winter. That could really change. Places like the Sacramento Mountains could end up extremely dry. We'll continue to watch it for you, but this could be a big-time bummer, and we'll keep a close eye on it. 78 degrees in the metro right now. Southwest winds 3 miles an hour. 60s and 70s to the north, down to the south anywhere from the 60s around places like Silver City to 73 Las Cruces and 78 in Deming. Moisture today was a little easier to come by, especially in western portions of the state where we've had scattered showers, and we continue to see some over south central sections, but we're watching this guy right here. It's a weather disturbance now that's working its way through the Four Corners. It will spread some more showers across areas like Farmington and maybe Durango during the overnight hours, so we will see more showers there. But the overall trend for us will be for things to die down over the weekend. So scattered to spot stuff stays active across the west as we head into tomorrow. Then high pressure starts to slide back over us once again. It won't totally knock out the showers, but it'll give us mainly isolated storms out there over the weekend, so things a little quieter. Then as we look even farther out ahead, we do see some changes, and it all has to do with the position of this high. Remember, when we take the high and we set it up over the state, you tend to move the moisture out of the state. Well, as the high slides back to the east, you set up the monsoon flow. That will happen once again, it looks like, by the beginning of next week. So we've got a chance to bring some more storms in here, but it's probably going to be after this weekend, and then it could get more active for us. So region by region for you across the northwest, temperatures tonight in the 50s and 60s, scattered storms tonight and early tomorrow. Then it looks like things will die down for the weekend around Durango and Farmington, with highs for the most part in the 80s and 90s. Meanwhile, across the south and west, temperatures here topping out in the 80s and 90s as well. Some spot afternoon storms favoring mountain areas. Across the south and east, temperatures here in the high 90s in Roswell and Fort Sumner. Your Roswell extended forecast, precip not a huge part of this. A spot storm possible tomorrow, otherwise partly cloudy Friday, Saturday, and into Sunday. Across the north and east, a few storms here and there, more at 83 tomorrow, 90 in Springer. Meanwhile, over the northern mountains, obviously elevation helps, and we will ring out some more storms here. Angel Fire 77, 84 Taos, and 83 in Los Alamos. Your Santa Fe extended forecast, if we've got a better chance at showers, it'll be tomorrow, and then we'll go partly cloudy Friday and Saturday. East Mountains temps top out for us for the most part in the 80s, including 86 in Edgewood and 89 in Estancia. And finally, right here in the metro area, top those temperatures out in the low 90s for tomorrow, with some spot showers possible for us. Could even see one late tonight. And as you can tell with the 7-day forecast, not a lot storm-wise to talk about over the weekend, but next week, a little better chance at rain.
Cooling off, too.
Yes.
All right, and Van has more on the Mountain West shakeup next.